He's typical of what's happening in the world now. He's an international horse. Like he ran on dirt, he ran on polytrack, and he ran on grass. He ran on 2 continents. And that's the way our world is going now. There's more and more international racing, and he's thriving on it. And already, like his first crop just turned 3, but he's had runners and stakes horses on all the surfaces already. They've done well in Europe on turf and poly, and they've done well in America. And I'd envisage that's the way it's going to be. He's an international horse. Scat Daddy was a horse. He did all his racing in America, but again, he ran on all the surfaces. So that's obviously where it's coming from. But he's such a loss to us, and most Europeans have only woken up to Scat Daddy in the last few years. But like they're amazing how fast they are, and how suited to turf racing they are, as well as dirt. And I remember when Scat Daddy died, there was discussion about whether we should move No Name Never to America then, but we kept him here, and thankfully. Like, he couldn't have done much better with his first crop. He had 6 stakes winners, 14 black type horses. He's one of the best 2-year-old colts, if not the best 2-year-old colt in Europe, in the fastest anyway, in 10 sovereigns. So he's undefeated, and Hayden hasn't made up his mind yet, but he's either going to go 2 routes. He's either going to go to the Guineas or go to the Commonwealth Cup at Ascot, go the sprinting route. So he'll decide that in the next few weeks. But look, he's an undefeated colt. It was incredible that he won a maiden, Group 3 and a Group 1 in just over a month. Like, it's a very hard thing to do. It would take a special horse to do that. A lot of breeders who saw him at the races would remember that he was a particularly big 2-year-old. He was probably fully grown at 2. He's about 16'1", but he looked all of it, if not more, as a 2-year-old. But he's filled out. He's a great hind part to him, great hind leg, good front legs. He's a lot of quality, lovely colour, lovely dark bay colour. He couldn't have made a better start. He's 100,000, he's booked out. He was standing here for 17.5 for his first 3 seasons, so he's made a huge leap. And he's getting a fantastic book of mares in his 5th crop. Nearly all of the leading breeders in Europe are using him. So that's going to be interesting to see how the more classic type mares, how he does. But those type of mares, any horse will do well with those better mares.